G'day and welcome back to another EQ Landmark update with Kiwi. Looking forward to bringing you a lot more updates very soon. Right now I just wanted to share with you some UI features that have really helped me, and below I will share keyboard features, stuff like that, awesome resources out there for when you start the game and want to know how to do it pro styles like I always do. And I wanted to share with you what I've been up to for the last couple of days as I harvested. You can see right here 235,105 items. But that's not all of it. I've actually had a rollback. It is alpha. These things are going to happen, so don't get angry out there when they do, because that's what alpha's all about. Stuff crashes as they get used to people playing it and using their awesome things. What do I think about Landmark? It's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. Loving the tools. I'll be sharing more about those at a later date too. Right now, here I am at the main portal that you log into. I wanted to point out the servers and continents and what they mean. I am currently on Serenity server. It's the newest one. I started playing when it came up, and we're on Tablelands, which is a tier 3 continent, and what those tiers mean is your resources, your veins of metals and stone and your trees and stuff like that. All your wood is going to be different. Starting on tier 1 continent is where you will start. You'll have that axe and picks that you get with your founders pack, and then you'll want to improve them, and that's what this game is about. You'll want to gather the resources to make the things that make that bigger thing. And that's how it flows, to build that bigger thing, I should say. So yeah, Serenity, Tablelands. And over here, as we quickly go through the UI as the sun shines over this amazing place, I will point out these things. Now you're a awesome person, you've played a lot of games, you'll know what this is all about. We're going through our character. I have some stuff in my bags. I switch things around. You'll want to do things like this. Comes with the Trailblazer pack. It has a +10 crafting quality. You're wanting to improve and get those +10s or plus whatevers. There is stuff that makes you run faster, makes you harvest faster, makes you jump higher. So it's all about doing it quickly, efficiently, which is cool for me. I dig that. Then over here, your next one is your inventory. Now, what I'm liking about this is here you can switch between materials, and you can switch between your main icon that comes up. There are more there, but I only have this many things, or I only have these items, so I'm sure we'll find out what they all are at a later date. And then yeah, you can alphabetically order it or go vice versa, which is also very handy. Really digging that. The next thing we go into is claim management. Now I'm going to do a totally separate video for this, so we'll go into in depth about all of that really soon. And then the next thing is your map. Now this map is way cool, way cool, because you realize how small you are, you realize how big your continent is, and you realize it's a voxel. It's just clear as a bell that this is a voxel. The big square within the square, the within the square within the square. So it's pretty trippy when you first see this. But the way to use this is down the bottom is your compass, right? But then when you're zooming in and looking for things, all of these white squares are your claims. Now, let me twist this a bit. Yes, I have the whole tongue to the side kind of thing as I drive this, concentrating, because this is the hardest thing in the game, is getting to know this map. But once you understand it, you will see these smaller squares have a larger square. Like this one here is the main claim part. That's where your flag's going into, the middle of that. This square on the outside is not allowed to touch the next claim, which is over here. So if he moved this at all, this dude over here, if his claim moved, if he had moved that at all, it would turn red and he couldn't put his claim down. But I'm going to go more into that. So that's when you come in and you're looking for a claim. This is the most puzzling thing ever, because you're trying to find a space to fit your claim. And right now, because we're on a island with, or continent with two big streamers, and yeah, it's really busy. pressing M brings you out. I'll have these short keys and everything down the bottom. Then up here to the side, as you'll see your FPS, your GPU, all of that stuff, where you are. And then down here is all about your materials. I currently have 235,105 resources in my bag to make 27 items. Now, those items are pretty awesome. This made me squeal because of these reasons. This is all your stone that can make all these different designs. All this marble that can make all these different designs straight off the bat. It makes me excited for the future of this game and what's going to go on. And it goes down like all your lists, all your metals. That's your stone, sorry. Oh, I should take you down there because I know people will be excited, and we'll head down to all these other stones. You can make shapes out of them too. You'll have tools. We'll go into all of this. Let me find one. So there's your gold. It's all the patterns that you can have for that as well. So it's really exciting. You can come up here, and this is shapes that you can make straight off the bat with your when you're in your claim. And then you have templates. Templates is all about saving the things that you make in case you want to make replicas, or in case later you might want to do it with another friend who can put you on their list and pop some items in there, or they can save your stuff too. That made me squeal, and everybody that knows me really well since this channel knows why. So it's so exciting. What do I think about this game? Because of those tools, I'm grinning ear to ear. It's a voxel, guys. Blowing my mind for a voxel. And yeah, I'm all about mobs and stuff. I need that interaction. If that was in here, oh my goodness, would be super amazing. Now I'm going to have a link down the bottom to also support a friend that's become a Sony Entertainer officially approved referral. He gets none of the money for this. So if you're thinking of playing this game and you're going to buy that anyway, click on that link. It goes straight to Sony. It lets them know that, hey, because of this person, you're coming to see this game. And I'm going to get right behind that because that's what I'm about. Supporting friends, supporting communities, and that's how we roll here at In-Game Housing. Thanks for joining me for this. Look forward to sharing crafting, building, and claims, and all that good stuff and more in depth very soon. Cheers, everybody. Have a good one.